days you just feel broken. It's like you're choking on every third slurred word. Blurt out accidentally, are you thought-provoking or only joking? Circumspect that they'll reject this premise categorically, so you take 3 ibuprofen and you cloak your emotions, somehow placating, self-medicating yourself metaphorically. But in the morning when you wake up you can say, okay, but that was yesterday. That was yesterday. Some days you just seem oh so confused, daydreaming, overworked and overused. Cats versus dogs, sprockets versus cones in this machine. So you wake up and hit the snooze, but you're already late, nothing left to lose. It's another Groundhog Day slogging away, replaying the same old scene. So you ask, may I please be excused before I blow yet another fuse? Electricity spent, but they can get banned while you vent your spleen. But in the morning when you wake up you can say, okay, but that was yesterday. That was yesterday. Some days you just feel hopeless. You've been told you can cope, yes. If you drink your bloods and eat like druids and Catholic saints, you've been told you're oh so very blessed. But you need to smoke dope less. You realize that implies an exercise in self-restraint. You seem so distracted and distressed by this dream's hypothesis. Though you down the red pill, you found that you're still damned by the program's constraints. But in the morning when you wake up you can say, okay, but that was yesterday. That was yesterday. Some days it feels like you're sinking, that red light's always blinking, 'cause your camera's on, it's recording your song, and that scared look on your face, so you fade away slinking. Keys, coins keep clinking. Unwanted attention, when did you mention you just need a bit of space so you can keep drinking? And you never stop thinking that opportunity cost and the friends you've lost, some dead, some just misplaced. But in the morning when you wake up you can say, okay, but that was yesterday. That was yesterday. That was yesterday. Thank you, guys. That was yesterday. Now this is today, so I'm gonna sing a happy song. Actually, no, it's not. It's not much happier. It's just different. Same song, different day. Okay. So there's a speech tonight, but you're not watching it, so I'm gonna give you my own. How about this? Let's see. Yeah. Well, your government's for sale, but don't worry about the details, 'cause the Bible says good always will prevail. Rich man's holy grail, his own senator to regale, so his Machiavellian schemes will never fail. Well, his government's for sale. When your government's for sale, you can put your cash in a pail or in an envelope and drop it in the mail. Don't leave a paper trail, hold some back for lawyers and bail, or else you just might find yourself in jail by your government for sale. All politicians are for sale, it's just a matter of scale. Some chase power, others chase tail. You want tax breaks to frack your shale, go pick up a gold watch from Zales, then dine on fine wine, caviar, and snails with your government for sale. Even when your government's not for sale, it's ripe for a little bit of blackmail, so keep your dirty little secrets well veiled. Congressman, you look a little pale. How about another ale? I suppose after all you've done, you'll need a strong cocktail, holding your country out for sale. But your government's still for sale. Presidential pardons fall like hail, and today only at a discount from retail. You're wondering what's that smell? Downwind from DC gale. Well, I recommend to all my friends they try not to inhale a whiff of a government for sale. But your government's still for sale, and this ain't a fairy tale. I admit though these long A rhymes are getting stale. We'll let those rich fat cats and whales with their clothes from Bloomingdale's embed themselves like fungus in our country's toenails. 'Cause your government's for sale. Cause your government's for sale. So that was I wrote that song like years ago, and it seems to have never stopped being relevant. Isn't that the way it goes?
It's not your fault.
It's not my fault. I'm not a politician. With good reason, like, right? Yeah, I can't. I'm not that cheap. All right. Sorry if there's any politicians here tonight. I apologize. On the same note, though, it is a speech night. I'm going to give another one. This song is called "It Makes Me Sick." I'm switching to G, but otherwise we're good. Everybody bitches, complains, and blames the government. When it's gone, they get pissed and says, "Did explain where it went." Bullshit's never ending, politicians spending inefficiently. And it's too rife with parasites to fight an autoimmune disease. Is it apathy, ignorance, or divisive rhetoric? Maybe just cognitive dissonance that makes our country sick. You don't need facts if you just act with conviction, in breach of social contract to enrich your already rich friends. Recognizing lies disguised as free speech, that's just blowing snot, it's not the actual disease. Just because you're broken don't mean you've gotta be a broken prick. Your influence, it ain't healthy, it's making people like me sick. Apologize, I'm sorry guys, I'm not trying to be mean, but folks are really dying tonight, reliable vaccines. It's another entendre for a song. What's wrong in our communities? We pretend we're strong while we march along to the tune of communicable disease. It's worse than plague, it's accursed politics. So it's no surprise you can't buy eggs, and even our chickens are sick. Liberal's just a conservative who watches a different channel, while the jackass hacks on Newsmax call us all rabid animals. Side effect of suspect elections is imperfect sovereignty, all subjects of the same parties that infected us with this disease. Oh, I wish they'd all just sail away on their partisan ships. They already failed us when they made this country sick. Pretty sure the only cure to the cancer in our nation is for society to mature, educate the next generations. You know, politics breeds hypocrites. Treat your kids critically. Literacy, the literal remedy to this systemic disease. No prescription, no solution, no treatment that can fix. Court corrupted constitution that's made this country sick. And it makes me sick. I did flood the words a little bit there, sorry guys. All right, one more. It's not political at all. It's called The Other Side. It's about Armageddon. I was sitting with a friend of mine, listening to his predictions of the end times. He says no one tries to stop it. Rise of the corporate prophet. Ain't your typical biblical rapture, but a cynical apocalypse. That man's got one hand at our throats, another one in our pockets. He half-baked a patriotic cake, then he sat right on top of it. Hey Jake, give me a break, it's gonna be great, I reply. Just gotta wait until we make it through to the other side. Said, you know, Bill, the way things are heading, it's in the wrong direction. Seems like Armageddon is a quick fix for failed politics. What makes you sick just makes me sad. Watching and thinking we elected King Ludwig the Man. He's ragging a dead like he's Marie Antoinette, but what a beautiful ballroom we'll have. Takes another slice while prices rise, and he cries, hey, it ain't that bad. And all the money we red, white, and blue, it don't unite, it just divides. The goal, complete control, freeze that portal to the other side. Said, I know it's dark now, but there'll be light after dawn. This the turn to Gomorrah, we're heading straight towards Babylon. Part of the deal, break every seal, take total command. Like Midas of old, it all turns to gold. It touches his cold, moldy hand. Is that how the beast, he spreads his disease? It's misery, well, more like a stand. Or like STDs, passed from Gatsby's to teens on Epstein's private island. Though it's called the truth, it's meant to confuse you, and I'm pretty sure that he just lied. If you get bored, ignore it, scroll forward on to the other side. When this war ends, only rumors are left. We'll still be dodging famine, pestilence, and death. Trumpets keep tooting, soldiers keep shooting. No one will tell us why. heaven of all the polluting, water, the earth, and the sky. It's a new kind of hell, but you tell yourself, Bill, well, that's just our modern life. Better pray for this nation, wait for revelation, next coming of Jesus Christ. And although we're no chickens, I reckon we'll probably end up caged or fried, because we both know it's a wide road to stroll to get to the other side. I was sitting with a friend of mine, listening to his predictions of the end times. Thank you guys, that was super fun. Thank you, John. Thank you, James.